What's up, everybody? It's Daniel Schmoyer, your source for the ultimate strength and power. Tonight I'm just going to be giving you a little tour of the weight room we got. Just trying to encourage everybody that doesn't have a big space to work in. Maybe they don't have all the fancy equipment. Just want to encourage you and let you know that you can get optimal results and have optimal workouts in a small space with limited equipment. So I'm just going to give you a little tour, show you some of the stuff that I've built that I use, and just show you what kind of tools I'm using to make my strength gains and make my workouts the best possible. Alright, hope you like it. Alright, as we go into the weight room here, I'm just going to show you some of the equipment that we're working with. I got 2 bars. I got 1 bar that I use for a squat bar, and we got another bar in the stand back there that we use for deadlifts. We got a couple 45-pound bumper plates. We use this to go ahead and use for the deadlifts, so that way it dampens some of the sound and just doesn't hit the floor as hard. We do have the 3/4 inch. It's actually a horse stall mat, but it's rubber, and underneath there's an extra 3/4 inch layer of plywood that's made for flooring, and that's also on top of the floor. Over here we got the some deadlift lockout blocks that I made, just using some pressure treated 4x4s and some plywood. We got the steel sawhorses. These are what we set up to act as our safety racks for squatting. We have had to use these a couple times with about 465 pounds, so they do work really good. Haven't had any problems with them. Over here we also got a deficit board that I built. It gives you about a 2.5 inch deficit for deadlifts. We have used that for a floor bench, and we have done some calf raises with that and a couple other things. Got the fly machine that's on the cables, and you can also set it up. You can see here doing some tricep press downs, and we've also done some lat pulls and a couple other exercises. You can do some accessories with some arm curls and things like that. And I do have a set of metal 45s. Typically we use those for the bench press or the squats, but I have 8 sets of 35s and 2 sets of 25s. Those work out real well for the deadlifts. That way the rubber 45s take all the force for the deadlifts, so we don't use the metal 45s on there. We just pile on the 35s after the rubber 45s. We got a couple of standard clips, and we also have some of the clips. Let's see, where are those? Got some of these clips here. They're about ½ pound each. Use those for deadlifts. And as you can see, we also got the stereo set up in here. Got the speakers up on the wall, and then just like a bunch of sports memorabilia. Got a couple of jerseys you can see back there. Got my Sweet Turtle poster. Set all the medals up around that. We got a couple golf signs in here, and Barry Bonds picture. Just some softball plaques and some plaques from high school sports, things of that nature. So as you can see, we got a lot of stuff in a little room, and it can be used to work out. I also don't want to forget, we got the standard weight plates here. We got you can see down there, we got 2 sets of 25s. We have about 8 10-pounders. We got some 5-pounders over here. Got some 1 1/4s, 2 1/2s. We also got 2 rubber handles and 2 solid handles that we can use with the screws. Alright, right here we also got the bench press here. Can do several different positions on here. I think this bench has about 8 different positions you can do, all the way from decline all the way to perfectly vertical. So that comes in handy. We're able to do decline, flat, get some incline in, and then also able to do some military presses with the dumbbells and with the barbell. So it's a real nice bench. Previously the bench I had, it wasn't as nice. It had a hump in your back, and it was way too soft, and when it came time to lifting in a meet, it was a lot different than what we were training on here. But this bench is pretty close and yields pretty good results. So as everybody can see, we got a lot of stuff in this small space here. It's not a lot of space. It's only about 10 by 11. We worked everything we can. Got a lot of creativity. Building the deadlift lockout blocks, the deficit block, just anything you can. The standard weight plates help out a lot. We're able to do dumbbell work and a lot of assistance work with the standard weight plates. We've already been doing up to about 103 pounds on the dumbbell bench press and around 83 pounds, 93 pounds on dumbbell incline. So don't be afraid to use the standard weight plates. If you don't have the fixed dumbbells, don't be afraid to use the standard weight plates. They do a great job. So for all those people that maybe you don't have a gym close to you or you can't afford a gym membership, I just hope this video is just proof and evidence that you can get great gains, you can get great workouts in a limited space. Just use a little creativity and maximize the area that you got. So I hope everybody enjoys our little weight room we got here. And if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe. Talk to you later.